Hi everybody, talking lots today on the show about autism, talking about coronavirus, and we're also talking about lots of different things. So thanks for joining me. And if you're new to the show or you're watching this on replay, please do share on social media, let everybody know about the show. So we got a special guest next week. Got my friend from an Australian lady, Kathy Letty, is joining me next week on the show. She's going to be talking about me. She's an author. She has a son named Jules, who is she has a son named Jules who plays a person in Alby City. He's an actor in Alby City, Jules, and he is on the autistic spectrum as well. So I hope you're having all a great day. Thanks for joining me. We'll be talking about lots of different things today. Thanks, Joe, for your message. I hope you're doing well, Joe. Hope you're keeping safe and well. So we're going to be talking about lots of different things: coronavirus, autism, talking about lots of different things, really. If you've got any questions, do send me a question. I'll pop it on the screen. If I can't answer it, I'll go away, see if I can answer it, and get back to you. So let me know what you're doing today. Earlier on, I was in the garden, sitting in the garden, enjoying the sunshine. So let me know what you're doing. Just looking on Sky News, it says currently about 14,000 tests are being carried out each day. The government is aiming for 100,000 tests a day by the end of the month. That's on the coronavirus. Scottish First Minister says a further 70 people with COVID-19 have died, bringing the total number of deaths to 366 in Scotland. Also on Sky News, it's saying a month after the first cases on the 31st of January, the UK was kind of around 1,200 tests a day. So if you've got any questions or comments, please do post them below, and I'll see what I can share. Hi, Marcus. Thanks for joining us on the show today. Marcus is working. Hope you're not working too hard, Marcus, and I hope you're staying safe. What does Atk say? She says, "Hi, Kevin. Are you on daily? My 15-year-old daughter is autistic and might find this useful. I try to get on every day if I can. But yes, please let her know about the show and let her watch it. Hope you're all doing well. If you've got any comments, questions, or suggestions about the show, please do post it below. And if you're watching this now, please also share it on social media. The more information we can get out there to everybody, the better. So please do share that. Casey says, Facebook link there. Make autism easy. What's the link, Casey? Tell me about the link. What's it about? What's the link about? And if you want to be a live guest on the show today, I'll post the link up now. There's a link in the description box. Live on the screen now. https://streamyard.com/ I'm not going to say all them letters out, but there's a link on screen. If you want to join me today, why not? Come on the screen and join me, and let's have a chat all about all things autism, coronavirus, lots of things going on, lots of people at the moment lawn mowing. I can hear lawnmowers Never ever heard so many lawnmowers going. So hope you all doing well today. It's a gorgeous day today. It's actually 21 degrees here in Staffordshire. 21 degrees. I even had to put sun cream on today. I had to put sun cream on. So if you've got any questions, please do post them below. I just turn my mic around because I've got my mic the wrong way down here. So I hope you can all hear me better now. Let's see what Joe says. Joe says, hi, Kevin. Can you give us any inside information shopping? My friend has had to take her son with autism to the supermarket at normal times. Are us parents classed as vulnerable families, so can go at quiet times? It's really hard, Joe, to answer your question there. You know, lots and lots of people are really, really at the moment frustrated about shopping. They are really, really frustrated. And I'll just get some information up here for you. Tesco, Sainsbury's are doing certain times. So I'll just read that out, the information for you. Tesco are doing 9 till 10 on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So that's 9 till 10 on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. That's for elderly people, vulnerable people, people with disabilities. You can shop there between 9 and 10, at the hours of 9 and 10, on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Sainsbury's, they are doing 8 till 9 on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So they're doing 8 till 9 on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So you can shop there at them two supermarkets. I'm not too sure about others, what other supermarkets are doing at the moment. So I have no idea what Aldi are doing, what Lidl are doing, what Asda are doing. All I know so far is that Tesco are doing 9 till 10 on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Sainsbury's 8 till 9, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. However, I have contacted, as I said before on my show, I have contacted the government. I've contacted DEFRA. Hope they're watching this now. I'll send them the video later. And gov.uk as well, about the frustrations of people with autism, parents and carers, because they can't get onto the vulnerability list, which on the gov.uk website at the moment is saying that people with different kinds of conditions and illnesses like leukemia, cancers, can get priority deliveries and click and collect. However, parents of autistic children or autistic adults or people on the spectrum for that matter can't get on that particular list. So I am trying, I have been trying really hard. Believe me, I have. I've been contacting them every day on social media, on Twitter, messaging, and also I've been messaging the supermarkets on Twitter as well. I've been contacting Tesco, Sainsbury's, Asda, all the major supermarkets I've been asking. So I've been contacting them as well. It doesn't seem fair, Marcus says. Yes, no, it doesn't, Marcus. It's not at all. It really is not fair. Also, getting on to your other question, Marcus, how many people registered with autism in the UK? It's probably a difficult question to answer that one, Marcus, because they do estimate that there's over 500,000 people in the UK living with autism at the moment, 1 in every 100 for that fact. And, you know, it's probably a lot more of that. Casey on Facebook says, I have a Facebook page called Casey's Autistic Spectrum Awareness Info, and it's for people to understand autism better, to spend autism awareness. Oh, thanks for that, Casey. Hope you're sharing this now to your Facebook page. Hope you do. I've just shared your link to lots of my followers, so I appreciate if you do share this video now. And even if you are watching this video now, please do share it to all your social media platforms so we can get more awareness out to different people. Thanks for all your messages. Thanks for all joining me today on social media. Have you all had one of these in the post? Coronavirus, stay at home, protect the NHS and save lives. Came through to my door yesterday. Hope you've all had one. And a letter from Boris Johnson.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, thanks, Alexa. Alexa just woke up. Back to sleep, Alexa. Right, so coming back to this, if you haven't had one of these leaflets yet, I'll read some of the information out because it's really important. Stay at home, shopping for basic necessities, for example, food, medicine, as infrequently as possible. One form of exercise a day, example, run, walk, cycle alone with members of your household, nobody else, not friends up the street or friends down the road or friends in the next block or estate for that matter. Any medical need, including to donate blood, avoid risk of harm, provide care or help to vulnerable persons, travelling for work purposes, but only where you cannot work from home. Symptoms of coronavirus, people still not sure what the symptoms are, and it's high temperature, a new cough or continuous persistent cough. Do not go to your GP surgery, pharmacy or hospital. It's highlighting here. Use NHS online services, call only 111 if you're not able to get online. You have been instructed to call or your symptoms worsen. Contact 999 if you have a serious or life-threatening emergency and tell the call advisor if you have corona symptoms. It's got quite a useful chart in this leaflet as well. Don't know if you can see that on the screen there. So it just shows you different things there. If person A develops the coronavirus symptoms, 7-day isolation and 14 days for or him or her for the household. If person B gets the coronavirus, symptoms start at 7-day count, isolation ends if symptoms have stopped. And if you've got a third person in the house, and it shows you A, B, C, and D. So it's a very useful chart there. It's got advice information for who are 70 and over and have an underlying health condition. People who are 70 and over or those who have underlying health conditions are likely to be more seriously affected, if even more important that you protect yourself now by following the advice above. If you are at high risk due to serious underlying health conditions, you should have already received a letter from the NHS containing specific guidance on what to do. If you need shopping or medication, ask family members or neighbours to drop these at a door, or if people order online, use NHS online services or the NHS app to book appointments or repeat prescriptions. Also says GP consultation should be done over the phone or online to minimise risk to you or other patients. GP practices may postpone non-urgent health checks or routine appointments. So yeah, quite a useful information there, leaflet. Also, it tells you about, a lot of people don't, I mentioned this before on my previous show, a lot of people don't know how to wash hands properly. And there's a diagram there showing you how to wash your hands properly. Palm to palm, back of hands. A lot of people don't actually wash the back of her hands, believe it or not. And between the fingers, back of the fingers, the thumb as well, tips of the fingers. Probably a lot of people don't know how to wash the tips of the fingers. It's so important to wash your hands and sing happy birthday twice, not once, but twice. Thanks for all your questions and comments today. If you've got any more questions or comments, do post them below. And if you're watching this on replay now, please do share it on social media. And if you want to be a guest on the show as well, you can be a guest. I've got the wonderful Kathy Letty joining me next week on the show. She has a son named Jules who's got autism and plays an actor in Holby, the TV hospital drama. She'll be joining me next week for a live broadcast as well. So do join me for that show, that special show as well. So yeah, if you haven't got your leaflet, your flyer from the government, that'll be coming through the post soon. Coronavirus, stay at home, protect the NHS and save lives. So let's see what else is in the news at the moment. Just on Sky News, NHS England say a further 828 people with COVID-19 have died, bringing the total confirmed numbers of deaths in England to 6,483 people currently. Let me know how your isolation's going, what you're doing. What you're doing to keep busy. That's the most important thing, to keep busy and active. So thank you all for joining me today. Thank you for Joe. Thank you for Marcus. Thank you for your questions. Thank you to Casey showing his Facebook page on the show today. And I will pop back hopefully tomorrow to give you further updates about supermarkets, what I'm still doing to ask supermarkets to do a lot more for autism, because it's really needed. Lots of people have been contacting me on Twitter and on Facebook about their frustrations. Parents, carers are so frustrated at the moment because they want they want information. They want to know what's happening around supermarkets, because at the moment people cannot get any cannot get any delivery slots, cannot even get any click and collect slots. It's so difficult at the moment for people, and not just for people with autism, people with other conditions, mental health conditions, people who have disabilities, people in wheelchairs, them ones who are the vulnerable ones who can't even get out shopping. So I am in contact with DEFRA, the food agency, also contacting the government to see what they're doing around supermarkets. So I'll keep you all updated on that. So we've quite a few questions in today, and we've talked a lot about coronavirus. And thank you for your questions as well. Don't forget to join me once again on my show. Normally I go live at 4 p.m. most days. So you'll see a link up on social media, probably in the morning if I go live, in the afternoon at 4 p.m. Don't do weekends, but do in the weekdays at 4 p.m. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for all your questions, all your comments. Stay safe, most importantly. Look after yourselves. Enjoy the sunshine for the rest of the day. It's currently still showing 19 degrees. Take care, everybody. Stay safe.